So we asked him to send the money back, as if he would send the money back. So he was like, he told me, pole. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Murugi, and if you're new here, welcome. Subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, so today we have a story time. Grab a cup of tea, cup of coffee, or whatever is around you. Myself, I'll be drinking some water. ah. Yeah, that felt so good. So today I'm going to be talking about how I was conned. Yeah, I was conned in Nakuru, and this happened as I was looking for a house to stay during my attachment. Yeah, so I love Nakuru. So that moment I just finished my third year in campus, and after third year we usually go to, like, you go for attachment. Yeah, so it was, I think, 2017 December. Yeah, 2017 December. And and your girl didn't know Nakuru so well, so I needed someone to help me look for a house. Then I was so unlucky that all my friends that I knew, those who lived in Nakuru, were not in Nakuru at the moment. So I had to look for other ways of getting a house. Yeah, and I was very desperate because it was on 16th, around 16th December, and I was reporting for attachment around 2nd of January. Yeah, so I was desperate and I needed a house. I needed to get a house before Christmas. Yeah, so I went online, and there was this website, an OLX website, where people sell stuff, they sell their things online. So there were houses too. There were houses, yeah, rental houses. So I searched rental houses in Nakuru. Yeah, rental houses in Nakuru, and there were a bunch of them. Yeah, so the photos were so beautiful. So, like, I wanted a bed sitter and a nice bed sitter. Yeah, so I saw the photos and they were really good. So I knew these were really good houses. And beside the photo, they usually put a phone number, ama someone you can contact. You get it? You can get it, I can get it, we all can get it. Yeah, so I called the number that was there. I called that guy. He was a guy, so I called him and I told him I am interested in the house. So he was like, yeah, the house is vacant, but we've just been there with some other people who are interested in the house. So if you want the house, and they said these people who had gone to see the house would be coming by the end of the week, I guess. So if you are interested, I could book you the house, because they haven't paid any amount of money or a deposit. So he asked me to pay some deposit so that I can secure the house. Yeah, so the deposit was 5K. Yeah, the house was going for 5K, the rent per month. So deposit 5K and then plus 5K year rent for January. I forgot to mention, these houses were in a place called Section 58 or Section 58. Those people who live in Nakuru, you know this place. Yeah, so I was like, and you people know this is not a place where you can find a 5K bed sitter. Hey, girl. Yeah, so those houses were in Section 58, where I really doubt if you can find a bed sitter worth 5K. So I paid him 5K, that is deposit, beforehand. I paid via M-Pesa. So paid via M-Pesa. Oh God, I felt so, I don't know. I didn't know. I really didn't know. If you're going to judge me, if you judge me, I just didn't know. If you judge me, I'm sorry. I am just sorry. I'm disappointing you at this moment. Yeah, so he asked me to pay the 5Gs and I paid via M-Pesa. And then now I knew I had a house and I knew in January I'm just going to move in to my house in Nakuru and report to work. Little did I know whatever was going on. Yeah, so after some time, this time I was at home. So my mom asked me, when are you going to see the house? So I told her I would like to go see the house around 19th, 20th December, the same month, the same year, 2017. Yeah, so I went to, I now had to travel to Nakuru. Yes, I had to travel to Nakuru so that I could go see the house at least and know where it is, the location, the security, like those details. You get it? Yes. So I traveled to Nakuru and I made sure I called that guy that particular morning I was traveling. So I called him and told him I'm coming to Nakuru to see the house. So where do we meet? How do I get there? So he was like, you don't worry, just come. Then when you're here in Nakuru, just give me a call. I'll come for you in town. But now you have to send me the rent for January, like the remaining 5,000. I was like, I am not sure I want to send the other 5K until I see the house. But like I was desperate. At this point I was very desperate for a house. So I asked him, why am I sending the other amount of money and I haven't even seen the house? No, that's how we do it here. That's how we do it around here. You just send the other 5Gs and we are going to meet in town. So I reached Nakuru and then I called a friend of mine, who I should have told to check for me the house at first. She would have gotten me a house and what, but she wasn't there at the time that I was looking for the house. She wasn't in Nakuru when I was looking for the house. Yeah, so this time now when I got to Nakuru, she was there. So I asked her to come with me, go check out the house. So when I reached Nakuru, I met my friend and then I told her what had transpired. I told her how this guy wants me to send the other 5Gs before he comes to pick me up in town to go now. We go see the house. Then my friend was like, are you sure? Are you sure about this? Because me, I feel like you're being conned. At that moment, it hit me. Maybe I might be in such a big mess. So we called the guy. This time we decided not to send the other 5Gs first. So we called this guy and we asked him to come over to town. We will give him the money in cash. And then he was like, no, we don't accept cash. You just send the money via M-Pesa and then I'll send my driver to pick you up in town. Wow! These con men usually have very sweet tongue, if I can say so. Yeah, they will talk you through it and you feel it's like they're talking the truth. Yeah, so if you have someone behaving like that, just know that's a no. You see, he was saying that he was coming to pick me in town. Mara, he's sending his driver to come pick me in town. So we decided not to send the money. So this guy now realized that we had known that he was a con man. So we called him again. And this time we told him to send the money back because this time I knew I had been conned. So we asked him to send the money back. as if he would send the money back. So he was like, he told me, pole, pole umekoniwa. I was like, wow, wow. Yeah, so we decided to report the matter to the police. We went to Nakuru Central Police Station. Those of you who live in Nakuru know where Central Police is. So we went and reported the case, and it was recorded, and we were given an OB number, and most of the times nothing happens. I never got back my money, which I didn't even expect to get it back. So, but I learned my lessons. I made sure that no one knew no one knew that I had been conned apart from my friend, even my family members. I didn't want them to know that I was conned, because I don't know what would have happened. I don't know what would have happened. Yeah, so I learned a lesson. So like for house hunting, I would advise you to go to the physical location yourself. Just go to the physical location, meet the agent or the landlord, and be sure, I don't know, or even you can use someone who lives around there, who knows the place really well, because even some of these agents, sometimes I don't trust them. Yeah, so for such issues like house hunting and land issues, online is a no, is a big no for me. Yeah, so I learned my lesson and I don't think I would ever want to be conned again. So it's not gonna happen again. No way. I won't allow it to happen again. Yeah, so I've heard so many stories about people being conned, and you can check out this YouTube channel, Misaro. I'll link her channel over here so that you go check her out. She was also conned in Nairobi while house hunting. Yeah, so these con stories, they really should end, because it's not right. It's not right. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed my story time and you learned something. I think I'm comfortable. We have a very sweet tongue, and the deal is usually very sweet. So I didn't think twice. Yeah, they usually have very sweet tongue. They have a very sweet tongue. That's what I'm saying.